The next-gen Paladin, a look at the M109 replacement. The M109 self-propelled howitzer is an integral part of the U.S. Army's initiative to adopt a common chassis for its self-propelled artillery units. The program, known as the Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF), seeks to modernize and standardize the Army's artillery capabilities, providing enhanced mobility, firepower, and protection to support ground forces in a wide range of operational environments. Over the years, the M109 Paladin has served as the backbone of the U.S. Army's artillery forces, providing crucial indirect fire support to ground troops. However, as the battlefield dynamics evolve, there is a growing need for more agile, protected, and versatile artillery platforms that can keep pace with modern combat requirements. The concept of a common chassis for self-propelled artillery units is not a new one. It is driven by the desire to improve logistics efficiency, reduce maintenance costs, and enhance interoperability between different artillery systems. By adopting a common chassis, the U.S. Army can standardize key components, streamline training and maintenance processes, and ensure greater flexibility in configuring the artillery fleet for various mission scenarios. The Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF) program represents a significant step towards achieving these objectives. This ambitious program aims to develop a new light tank that can be adapted for multiple roles, including direct fire support, reconnaissance, and anti-tank warfare, in addition to supporting artillery units. The MPF will be designed with enhanced mobility, survivability, and firepower, providing the infantry with a versatile and highly capable combat asset. As we delve into the history of the M109 Paladin and the development of the MPF program, we can gain a deeper understanding of the U.S. Army's efforts to modernize its artillery capabilities and maintain its battlefield dominance. The evolution of the M109 Paladin. The M109 Paladin traces its roots back to the late 1950s when the U.S. Army recognized the need for a self-propelled howitzer to replace towed artillery pieces. The first M109 prototypes were developed in the early 1960s, and the system entered service in 1963. Since then, it has undergone several upgrades and variants to improve its firepower, mobility, and survivability. The original M109 was armed with a 155mm howitzer, which provided significant range and firepower advantages over towed artillery. The system's self-propelled nature allowed it to keep pace with mechanized infantry and armored units, reducing the logistical burden associated with towed artillery. The M109A6 Paladin variant, introduced in the 1990s, featured numerous enhancements, including a more powerful engine, improved fire control systems, and enhanced ammunition handling capabilities. These upgrades increased the system's operational range, responsiveness, and overall effectiveness on the battlefield. Despite these improvements, the M109 Paladin faced challenges in the modern battlefield. Its protection against enemy threats, such as rocket-propelled grenades, RPGs, and improvised explosive devices, IEDs, was limited. Moreover, the platform's mobility and speed were insufficient for rapid response operations and tactical flexibility. Recognizing these limitations, the U.S. Army initiated the Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF) program as part of the broader Artillery 2020 initiative. The Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF) program. The Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF) program represents a collaborative effort between the U.S. Army, defense contractors, and industry experts to develop a new light tank that can fulfill multiple roles on the battlefield. The primary objective of the MPF program is to create a highly mobile, heavily armored, and lethal platform that can support infantry units in both offensive and defensive operations. This new platform will complement the existing M109 Paladin and other artillery systems, filling critical capability gaps in the Army's force structure. Key requirements and capabilities. The MPF program has identified several key requirements and capabilities for the new light tank. 1. Firepower. The new platform must possess a powerful and accurate direct fire capability, capable of engaging and defeating a wide range of threats, including enemy armored vehicles and fortified positions. It will likely be equipped with a 105mm or 120mm main gun, enabling it to engage both ground and aerial targets effectively. 2. Mobility. High mobility is a paramount requirement for the MPF. The platform must be able to traverse various terrains quickly, including off-road and urban environments, to keep pace with maneuvering ground forces. This capability ensures that the MPF can rapidly respond to emerging threats and support infantry units in dynamic battlefield scenarios. 3. Protection. Survivability is a critical aspect of the MPF design. The platform must be equipped with advanced armor and active protection systems to defend against modern anti-tank guided missiles, ATGMs, RPGs, and other threats. The enhanced protection will ensure the safety of the crew and the effectiveness of the MPF during sustained combat operations. 4. C4ISR integration. The new light tank will be designed to integrate seamlessly with the Army's command, control, communications, computers, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance C4ISR network. This integration will enhance the tank's situational awareness, allowing it to operate effectively as part of a larger combined arms force. 5. Transportability. The MPF must be air transportable, allowing rapid deployment to different theaters and regions of operation. This characteristic is essential for maintaining strategic mobility and global responsiveness. Industry competition and prototyping. To develop the MPF, the U.S. Army launched a competition that invited defense contractors and industry players to submit proposals for the new light tank. Several companies participated in the prototyping phase, developing their respective designs to meet the program's requirements. Prototypes underwent rigorous testing and evaluation, including live-fire exercises, mobility trials, and survivability assessments. The evaluation process aimed to identify the most capable and promising design that could address the Army's critical operational needs. After a thorough evaluation, the Army selected a winning design that demonstrated the greatest potential to meet the MPF program's objectives. The winning contractor would then proceed with the production and delivery of the new light tanks to the U.S. Army. Integration with artillery units. While the primary focus of the MPF program is to provide infantry units with a highly capable direct fire support asset, the new light tank will also be integrated into artillery units as part of the broader Artillery 2020 initiative. The common chassis concept allows the MPF to share components and systems with other self-propelled artillery systems, including the M109 Paladin. This standardization streamlines logistical support, training, and maintenance processes, providing cost savings and operational flexibility. By incorporating the MPF into artillery units, the U.S. Army can enhance the overall effectiveness of its combined arms operations. The MPF's agility and firepower will complement the long-range indirect fire capabilities of systems like the M109 Paladin, providing a comprehensive and versatile artillery force for a range of mission scenarios. Conclusion: The adoption of a common chassis for self-propelled artillery units through the Mobile Protected Firepower (MPF) program represents a significant step forward for the U.S. Army in modernizing its artillery capabilities. By developing a highly mobile, heavily armored, and lethal light tank, the Army can provide infantry units with a versatile combat asset capable of excelling in various operational environments. The MPF's integration with artillery units further enhances the overall combined arms capabilities, allowing for more effective and flexible response options on the battlefield. By standardizing components and systems, the Army can optimize logistical support, reduce maintenance costs, and improve readiness. As the U.S. Army continues to refine its artillery forces through initiatives like Artillery 2020 and the MPF program, it remains committed to maintaining its dominance on the battlefield and supporting the mission of protecting the nation's interests, at home and abroad. The development and implementation of a common chassis for self-propelled artillery units exemplify the Army's dedication to innovation, modernization, and ensuring the readiness of its fighting force for future challenges and threats.
Get the gun back up.
Military Combat News newspaper brings you the latest breaking news videos and explainers from the UK and around the world. Be a loyal subscriber of Military Battle News and press the bell to be first on our news.
Hang it!
Hang it!
Fire!
Fire!